Beatrice, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us here. And of course, we're going to be talking about the supply chain market, but we're going to look at a specific spectrum within the supply chain, be it the surplus market. Now, today you see a lot of companies trying to optimize their inventories as they deal with various different regions across the world. And of course, the surplus and, supply of spare parts across the industries is influenced by various different dynamics, being in different regions in the world. How are you seeing the surplus market today, and what are some of the trends that are shaping it in 2025?
We are in a time of change. The surplus market is getting smarter as companies are optimizing their inventories so that excess parts can be easily found and traded. It is 2025 already, and companies are using smart digital tools to optimize their inventories and track them. As an example, even the bigger airline can reduce their excess inventory by approximately 20% when using modern inventory analysis tools and betting on the right predictions when trying to foresee the demand for parts. Also, regional differences are balancing out. Some regions may have more surplus while others face shortages. For instance, if North America has oversupply of certain engines, digital platforms help redirect those to areas with higher demand.
Talking about that regional balance there, and we're going to look at one region where you're quite prominent in right now, which is the UAE. Obviously, the UAE is a global aviation hub, attracting a lot of MROs, a lot of airlines, within its own ecosystem. How are you seeing the surplus market there and some of the dynamics shaping it?
In UAE, top airlines like Emirates and Etihad keep their fleets relatively young to maintain a top-notch image and superior performance. They upgrade regularly, meaning that while their aircrafts are always cutting edge, there is a steady stream of surplus parts from older models that are still in great shape. Because these airlines invest so much in staying modern that parts they offload aren't outdated. They are high-quality, certified components that meet the latest standards. When an airline modernizes, it doesn't mean the old parts are useless. They are simply reshaped, making them attractive to buyers looking for modern solutions. This strategy not only keeps their fleets appealing, but also creates a vibrant surplus market. Marketplaces like ours help quickly connect these quality parts with buyers, ensuring that almost nothing goes to waste and everyone benefits from efficient inventory optimization. The fact that such market is so dynamic offers more opportunities than challenges. That's the way we see it. With investments in infrastructure and government initiatives supporting aviation growth, the UAE offers a unique environment where surplus parts can be effectively reused. This not only cuts costs for airlines and MROs, but also creates a lot of aviation businesses more opportunities to grow as they can reinvest the resources saved. However, there are some challenges, of course. The high quality and regulatory standards in UAE means that surplus parts needs to be carefully inspected and certified before they are reused. Also, fluctuating inventory and pricing can make it tricky setting up fair market values.
Now, I want to touch on some points that you brought up there, strategy, especially infrastructure investments, because there's a lot of strategy or strategic positioning, rather, that a company such as yourself as an spare parts aftermarket marketplace needs to have around the world to be best positioned to support your clients. Where are you seeing or where do you have your surplus facilities today, and in which regions are you looking to develop in?
Our warehouse in Vilnius is at the heart of Europe, so when European buyer orders a part, it's picked, packed, and on its way quickly. This means less waiting time and more reliability. Our Dubai facility is the key hub for the Middle East and Asia. Being so close to major airlines and MROs means faster delivery, keeping their operations undisturbed, at least in the ideal situation, and that is our goal. Both locations update inventory in real time, so when you place an order, system automatically checks available stock, making the process faster and reducing delays. By focusing on Vilnius for Europe and Dubai for the Middle East, Asia, we ensure that surplus parts are always close to the market where it's needed the most. This setup cuts down shipping times and keeps costs down benefiting everyone in the supply chain.